Every time that phone rings, you pick it up. You're responding to life the way your mother did. You don't have a plan for your life? Who you waiting to fix it, Jesus? Stop telling all your business, man. Knock it off.
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm MrO, and I'm just living. You did. Today I want to talk about 5 things men should stop doing. Number 1, stop being so accessible. Your family and your team should be the only thing that matters. Your family call, your mother call, your kids call, your loved one call. You pick up, you read the text, you respond to it. But everybody doesn't deserve your time. Your team, the people who got your back, the people that you get money with, the people that are key to the success in your life. These are people that should have access to your life. There should be degrees of separation between you and people that are just not that important. Pretend friends, people you meet on the weekend, you may party with sometimes. These people don't need to be able to text you at any time of the night at a moment's notice and you respond back right away. When you're responding to people constantly all day, you're filling your head with other people's ideas and thoughts. At some point, you stop thinking for yourself. Prioritize your life and the people in it. You might have to rearrange your circles. Maybe that circle should turn into a period. But stop being so accessible to everyone in your life. Set up degrees of separation. How do you do that? Everybody doesn't have your personal number. Maybe you have 2 phones. You don't have to always open every message. You don't have to always respond to every DM. You should prioritize people to their importance in your life. Your team and your family should be the only ones that matter. Number 2, stop responding with emotion. Men should definitely stop responding with emotion. Stop responding to life the way you saw your mother respond to life. Your tone of voice matters. Physical abuse is not an answer. A lot of the times when people raise their voice and respond with physicality is that they don't have an answer for the question at hand. There's a solution that's required. The woman in your life is confused about something. She's frantic. She's emotional. She doesn't understand the situation from your perspective. You need to provide clarity. And the only way to do that is to be able to have answers to things that you may uncommonly need to have answers for. And this is done by reading. This is done by voluntarily programming yourself. I say this all the time. But physical abuse and raising your voice is not an answer for the question at hand or the problem at hand. Physical abuse and raising your voice is not a viable solution for the problem at hand. Sending long text messages, that ain't player either.
That ain't player.
Sending long text messages sounds like an emotional response. Men shouldn't be thumbing down paragraphs as if that's going to provide her clarity into your mind. There's no need for that. Matter of fact, when women receive these long messages, it takes them back. This guy's really in his feelings. Stop sending long text messages. Stop sending long messages. It's an emotional response. Stop going through her phone. All these things men should stop doing. Tone of voice, physical abuse, long text messages, and going through a woman's phone, all emotional responses to life. And when you respond to a woman on her level, meeting emotion with emotion, you can't get anything done. Take heed. Tip number 3, stop failing to plan. Every woman wants a man with purpose and direction. She wants a man that's going to secure the future bag. Plan for the peaks as well as the valleys in your life. Plan B, i.e. the backup plan strategy, is very important. And there should also be a plan C. Plan B is very important. I'm not talking about the pill, however, major key as well. But plan B, you should always have a plan B, a backup plan. Don't just plan for the success in your life, but know that those valleys are coming. Life is full of endless battles that are filled with peaks, highs, and valleys, the low points in your life. These are tests. You must be prepared for testing life. You get your reward when you plan and pass your test in life. This is to prove yourself worthy of the next blessing in your life. Always plan for the lows in life. Stop failing to plan. If you fail to plan, your plan is to fail. Simplicity. Tip number 4, stop relying on others. Sitting back waiting on a woman to come in your life and get you together, or a business associate to do something in your life that's gonna finally get you over that hump. Excuses will always exist. There's always gonna be a reason not to do something that you should be doing. We can always find an excuse not to go to the gym. We can always find an excuse not to save what we know we should have saved. We can always find a reason not to start that podcast that you wanted to start. We can always find an excuse. Stop waiting on the perfect situation just to get started. Just press play. Just press play. Just press play on life. You're gonna sit back, wait, and life is gonna pass you by. What we don't have an abundance of is time. And it's never too early or the right time to do anything. The right time is right now. Just get started. Start with what you got. Use the tools that you have available to you and do what you can do today, and the other things will come your way. This is how life works. We don't always know how doors are gonna open, but what we do know is that when we prepare for those doors to open, take action today. Playing with time is unwise. Stop waiting on friends, Jesus, etc. Ain't nobody coming. It all relies on you. Your journey is yours alone. Others' intentions are just not as pure as your own. Waiting on someone to come into your life to help you get started on what you know you need to do, your purpose, can lead to disaster. Allowing other people to come in, waiting on them, their intentions may be different than yours. Their motivation may be different than yours. Guarantee you they have a plan where they need you, otherwise they wouldn't be in your face. Tip number 5. Stop telling your business. Women hate this. You're always telling your plans to other people. You're telling your business. Beware of the game thief. People that are coming around saying that they want to be down only to suck up the information you have and run off with it. Stop telling all your business to everybody that come around. Remain a mystery. The mystique of the guy who doesn't speak all the time and is not always seen and accessible is the guy that's most desirable. You just don't have as many friends as you think you do. It's funny when people say, I got 20 friends, 50 friends, 100. You don't have that many friends. You maybe have 2 or 3, if that. The others are just around because you up, because it's a benefit for them. And that woman in your life may also have an ulterior motive. You got to do better at vetting who comes into your life. But relying on other people, telling your business to other people is just not wise. People come around for many reasons, and a lot of them aren't the purest. So keep your business and your plans to yourself. You're inviting all this negative energy into your life for people to tell you, you can't do that. That'll never happen. That's impossible. And it's just not so. It may be impossible for their life, but your plan is yours alone. And you know what you're capable of. You don't know what you really can do until you get out there and try. It's better to try and fail than to have never tried at all. These are 5 tips that men should just stop doing right now. If you like this content, share this content, definitely give me a like and subscribe to the channel. And also check me out on Instagram at MrOisJustLiving. The website's being built. We do have consultations available. If you want a one-on-one session with me, use my email, JustLivingLifestyle@gmail.com. Until next time, I'm MrO, and I'm just living. You dig. Stay smooth and keep it playing. YouTube, I appreciate you rocking with me. We will continue to make this content on lifestyle, life, fashion, women, and yeah. But I need your help. Subscribe to the channel, and while you're there, hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, just living is a lifestyle. It's more than a brand. When you start your day, do you tell yourself, one day or day one? Today is the perfect day to start just living. I'm Mr. O. You did. Keep rocking with me.